Have you ever wondered what happens when a solar storm hits Earth? Well, buckle up because we're about to find out. Picture this. The sun has a bit of a hiccup, belching out a massive solar eruption of M9. 8 intensity. That's the second highest on the sun's scale of burps, mind you. This solar belch, also known as a coronal mass ejection, is headed our way. NASA, along with the Space Weather Prediction Center, have warned that this solar storm, aptly named the Cannibal coronal mass ejection, is expected to reach us between today and tomorrow. The cannibal part might make you think it's going to take a bite out of Earth's technology. Well, you're not entirely wrong. It's got the potential to play havoc with our radio communications and GPS. So, if your GPS starts leading you to the nearest pizza joint instead of home, don't be surprised. Now, you might be thinking, a solar storm sounds like a great light show. Well, you're not wrong, but there's a bit more to it. This solar storm, or as NASA calls it, a cannibal coronal mass ejection, is more than just a celestial pyrotechnic display. Yes, it's going to paint the night sky with very vivid auroras, turning it into a cosmic artist's palette. But here's the flip side. This celestial event is also expected to play a bit of a prank on our radio communications and GPS. Imagine you're halfway through directing someone to your secret hideaway and suddenly they're left guessing because your GPS decided to take a break. Or perhaps it's time to dust off those old board games or break out a treasure hunt with a good old-fashioned map. So if you're in the middle of a heated debate on the radio and suddenly lose connection, remember to blame it on the solar storm, not your opponent's lack of arguments. You might be wondering, will this solar storm affect my Netflix binge? Well, let's find out. The storm's effects will be most pronounced across the Pacific, South, Central, and North America. Yes, that's right. A large chunk of the globe is about to take a short, unscheduled break from the digital world. So, if you're in these regions, you might want to consider dusting off that old Monopoly board or rediscovering the joy of a good old-fashioned paperback. While the storm will cause radio and GPS disturbances, the silver lining is that it could also result in some spectacular night sky displays. So instead of binge-watching your favorite show, you might be treated to a live performance by Mother Nature herself. Remember, folks, if the internet goes down, it's not the end of the world, just a temporary return to the 90s. So dust off those board games and may the best player win.